Dr. Alex, you have told some clinic owners to hold off on adding aesthetics like toxin filler. Can you share why you think that service line isn't always profitable early on and what needs to be in place, like the right provider or upsell strategy to make it work? The reason why I always say don't start with aesthetics like toxin filler is because the amount of competition in that world is immense. And at the same time, all of your competition that is bigger than you can undersell you, period. You have your big boys out there that are selling Botox for $8 a unit. You have fillers that are 50% off because they can get their cost of goods extremely low. You can't when you're first starting out. So if you're first starting out and you're thinking that you're going to make a lot of money doing tox and fillers, guess what? You're in for a world of hurt on that. Now, as you grow, you can always add these types of aesthetic procedures to your clinics. But I always tell people if you want to be profitable early on, aesthetics is not the treatment to start with. The things that you should have in place in order to make it work are really some sort of clientele flowing through the door. Once you have clients flowing through the door that trust you, then you can upsell them to Botox, to fillers, to things like that because they trust you. At the same time, if you really want to focus aesthetics and that's what you want to do, then start with Botox, but be very, very good at doing a full facial assessment for add-ons such as fillers, vampire facials or microneedling, skincare, other service lines that go on top of Botox because Botox is going to be what's called your loss leader. Most of the time, you're either going to break even or lose money on a Botox only client. But where you're going to make money is doing a full facial assessment and having a 3, 6-month, 12-month plan to add fillers, to add skincare, to add skin resurfacing, all to add microneedling, vampire facials, all those other services that have higher net profits, which allow your aesthetic company to grow. So if you're going to do aesthetics, make sure you focus on getting really good at doing a full facial assessment, having a full treatment plan for a client, while at the same time ensuring that you're not just trying to run the mill with Botox only, thinking that you're going to be successful or have a clinic that's going to make net profits of millions of dollars. A very real world example of this, we bought a clinic that was 100% aesthetics. The doctor had been there for 20 plus years. It was highly established, and all he wanted to do was Botox. The clinic was doing $1.2 million a year. So, roughly $100,000 a month in income this clinic was doing, but it was all 100% aesthetics. And most of it was actually Botox. And he wasn't upselling good things like filler, skincare, facials, other services that have higher net profits. So guess what? The clinic, after paying payroll, expenses, marketing, etc., was making a net profit of $0. $0 a month, $100,000 a month in income, $1.2 million a year, $0 in net profits. So not only were we able to get that clinic for almost nothing, at the same time, we had to add a lot of other services to make sure that it was profitable. So real world situations, keep that in mind if you really want to go into aesthetics.